Chokio-Alberta. Goodman is second, team second. Pat Mahoney shooting 2. Ball on number 24 for the Trojans. Brett Lincoln is first, team third. Ball on number 40 of the Trojans. John Gibson is first, team fourth. Ball on number 45, Tyler Rocker is first, team third. Gallagher shooting. Ball on number 24 of the Tigers. Brett Lincoln is second. Team fifth. Ortonville and Rocker in second, team fourth. Wimbledon shooting 2. Ball number 4 of the day. Very nice here, his first, team 6. Ball number 54. That the hole is first, team 7. 2 cross, Ortonville. For 3. Ball number 54. Cameron Holmes in second. Team 8. Washington. Macaroni with 2. Ball number 4, Eric Meisner of the Tigers is second, team 9. Rademacher shooting 1-1. close for three. Caller number 13, Nathan Thompson, is first, team fifth. Gallagher shooting two. Jesse Post is first. Mike at the line. 45, the Trojans. Tanner Rocker, his third team first. Calling on 13 Thompson, his second team set. 14 of Ortonville, Thompson, his third. Team third. Ball number 24, Beth Nickman, his third, deep first. Third, team second. Bottom line for 2. score. Ball number 4, taking nice to 14-6. First, team 7, Ross at the line. Calling number 24, from Ortonville is 4. 8. Running on the team, 1-1. Ball number 14, Cotton is first. Team 9, Ross shooting 1-1. Team 10.
Judy Fuller. Ross Wigman. Parents Jerry and Melanie Wigman. Jesse Foltz. Parents Greg and Jean Foltz. Derek Reed. Parents Brad and Diane Reed. Matt Bingston. Paul and Diane Rademacher. Pete Ross. Parents Bob and Mary Ross. Tanner Rademacher. Parents Bud and Luann Rademacher. Al Westemeyer. Parents Alan. Parents Peter and Lois Fransky. Ross Randall. Parents Rob and Kathy Randall. Let's give the juniors if they can. Strady. Jessica Tollefson, Ed and Barb Tollefson. Laura Brown, parents Neil and Rosemary Brown. Heidi Hansen, parents Rich and Pat Hansen. Amanda Nelson, Brent and Lori Nelson. Megan Stry, parents Bob and Tina Stry. Mascot Danielle Skoblick, parents Dan and Denise Skoblick. The varsity cheerleaders. A big thank you to all of you. Remember, there's coffee, juice, and
center position, Wigman, a 6'4" senior. For the CA Spartans, Eric Quackenbush starting at one guard. He is a 5'7" senior at 2 points back on the club's play back on the 30th of November. Also getting the 30 of Casey Melberg. He's a 6-foot junior. Melberg has 5 points for CA and 57-52 win back on the 30th. It will be LeClaire jumping into the center circle. Referee has the ball in the circle, and there's the jump, and the jump controlled by the Trojans to Pete Ross. We'll get to Nate Thompson into the front court. Thompson to Wigman, top of the circle, over to Derek Reek starting. Reek in there for close. Now it's Reek going to drive baseline, puts the layup up, and good. So a little change in the starting lineup tonight. Derek Reek gets the start over Jesse Close. Reek gets the first bucket of the game, 2-0. Quackenbush, bounce pass, top of the circle, Melberg. He fires up the long-range jumper, shot no good. Rebound brought down by LeClaire, shot out, second shot no good. Gets his rebound, reverse layup, up and good. Drew LeClaire with the bucket, and the game is knotted at 2 apiece. CA drops back man-to-man defense. Pete Ross, top of the circle. Out to Rademacher, down to Wigman, baseline right. Wigman spins, puts it up from the elbow from about 15, in and out, no good. Hines with the rebound for the Spartans. To Quackenbush, who's into the front court, he'll set up the offense. Quackenbush over to LeClaire, whistling a foul against the Trojans. That's going to go against Derek Reed, his first team foul of the basketball game against either team, so CA will Trojan bench. Into Quackenbush, who calls out the play. Trojans man-to-man. Leaves it for Melberg. Back over to Melberg, over to Quackenbush. Melberg fires up a three, top of the circle, no good. Long rebound. Thompson was in position, and they're going to get one of the CA Spartans on a foul point over the top. So that will bring the basketball back to the Trojans. Foul goes against Melberg, his first team foul of the game against CA. 2-2 tie, 6:40 left to go, opening quarter just underway. Wigman over to Reek. Reek gets it down low to Pete Ross, double team back out to Reek, who fires up the outside jumper shot, is no good. Rebound is brought down by Hines for the Spartans. He gets it to Melberg into the front court, and Melberg is fouled on the drive-in by Tanner Rademacher. It'll be a foul on the floor, so no free throws. That's Rademacher's second team foul. CA inbounds it under the basket to the left side. Basketball inbounded to Quackenbush. And he'll take it back up to the top of the key and call out the play. Quackenbush to LeClaire, right wing. LeClaire back over to Hines, back over to Melberg. Melberg looking inside. He leaves it for Scott Melberg. Back over to Quackenbush on the wing. He'll leave it, he'll leave it for Hines, who will look to drive. Cut off, gets it back out to Quackenbush. Spartans being patient here. Nice job running their half-court offense. Scott Melberg, free throw line, top of the key, jump shot taken by Hines, no good. Thompson with the rebound for the Trojans. He pushes the ball off the floor. Spartans back to the Trojans, forced to set up their half-court offense. Thompson out high to Wigman. Wigman looking to go one-on-one. Wigman spins, back out to Thompson. Three from the wing on the way. Shot off the iron, no good. Pete Ross with the rebound. Shot fake goes up, put back up and good. Pete Ross with the offensive rebound in the bucket. His first bucket of the game. Trojans by 2 at 4-2. Spartans into the front court. Quackenbush. Bounce pass over to Hines. He leaves it for Melberg. Back to Quackenbush. Driving baseline. Puts up a runner from about 8 feet. No good. Rebound brought down. Shot was blocked by Wigman. Melberg put it down. Wigman with a long lead pass into Reek into the front court. Up and good. Trojans caught the Spartans a little easy getting back. Wigman caught Reek wide open. Got the fast break layup. Trojans by 4 at 6-2. 4:55 left to go in our opening quarter of play. Quackenbush bounce pass to Hines. Hines spins at the top of the circle. He leaves it out. Jump shot for three on the way. In and out, no good by Drew LeClaire. Ross with the rebound to Rademacher. Long lead pass to Wigman. Went off the iron and then out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans, so it'll be CA basketball. Substitution, David Guzzi in the ball game now. 5'11 junior. He's going to check in for Melberg. Quackenbush will run the point. Calls out play number 5 as he walks the ball across half court, being guarded by Thompson. Quackenbush nearly picked by Thompson, driving, leaves it back out, shot on the way for three, up and good by Melberg. His first field goal of the game, and it's a three-pointer, and the Trojan lead is 1 at 6-5. We're nearing the halfway point of the first quarter. Bounce pass to Reese, they go into the low post to Pete Ross as his pocket pick. Quackenbush comes down with it, looking to push it for the Spartans. No, they try to go bounce pass to Guzzi. But Guzzi was cutting in the pass a little bit behind him, out of bounds. Turnover on the Spartans. So it'll be Trojan basketball with the 1-point lead at 6-5. We're halfway through our opening stanza of play here. Thompson will bring the ball up, token pressure by Quackenbush to Rademacher, top of the circle. They go down low to Reek. Reek shot fake goes up and hits the bucket. Derek Reek with 6 points here in the first quarter, and the Trojans back out by 3 at 8-5. Quackenbush will walk the ball up across the half-court line for CA. Pass over to Hines on the wing, back out to Melberg, top of the circle. They go to Quackenbush, left wing, driving, taking it all the way and puts the shot up. No good, but he draws the foul and he'll head to the free throw line for 2 shots. Nate Thompson commits the foul, his first, 13 foul. So Eric Quackenbush will head to the free throw line for 2 free throws for CA. They trail 8-5, 3.5 minutes left to go in our opening quarter of play. Quackenbush didn't have any free throws back on the 30th of November. He only had 2 points. First free throw, he hits nothing but the bottom of the net. Substitution, Ben Reimer's into the ball game now. Melberg will check out. Reimer's a 6'3" senior. 8-6 in favor of the Trojans. Trojans. One more free throw for Quackenbush. Chance to cut this to a one-point game, and he does. So Quackenbush is 2 for 2, and it's 8-7 in favor of CA, or in favor of Ortonville. 3:25 left to go, opening quarter of play. Reed gets it into back to Thompson to Ross, who will pull it out outside the arc. They look to go back door to Wigman. Shot no good. Rebound tip, still tip. Rademacher finally tips down to Reimers, who brings it down. Thompson nearly comes up with the steal, but the Quackenbush quickly into the front court. They leave it down for Hines. Back up to Reimers, about a 12-footer. Shot is no good. Rebound being fought for. Last touch by CA. Going to be Trojan basketball. Nice job of hustling there by both clubs. Ball last touch by CA, so it'll be Trojan basketball. Jesse Close into the ball game. Derek Reed will check out. Trojans will bring it up, leading by 1. Bounce pass to Wigman. Over to Close. They try to go down into the low post to Ross, and he's fouled by Reimers. That'll be an on-the-floor foul, his first. Only the second team foul of the basketball game against the Spartans. Actually, the foul will go against LeClaire instead of Reimers. Anyway, it's his first. That was right the first time. It was Reimers. Now we have a whistle on the inbounds play. That goes against Guzzi. It's his first. Third team foul. So the Trojans will inbound it against sideline right. Jesse Close to inbound. Inbounded to Rademacher. CA dropping into a 2-3 zone on the out-of-bound. Actually, more looks like a box and 1. They're guarding Wigman man-to-man. They try to get it to Rademacher. Deflected out-of-bounds by Quackenbush. A little bit of a gimmick defense being shown by CA. They leave it for Close on the wing. He'll drive in. Back out to Thompson. Over to Close on the left wing. Bounce pass to Wigman. Back out to Thompson, top of the circle, leaves it over for Pete Ross. Dribble, back to Thompson, will fire up a 3 from the top of the circle. Shot in and out, no good. Close with the rebound. Shot fake, puts it up. Shot is no good, but he draws the foul, and will head to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Nice shot by Jesse Close, getting in there for the offensive rebound. And then shot faking, and then drawing the foul. Missing the shot, but he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots for the Trojans. Close's first free throw off the back of the iron. No good. He has one more coming. And if he hits this, it'll make it a 2-point game. Second free throw. This one is good. Jesse Close 1 for 2. Makes it a 2-point game. Trojans by 2 at 9-7. We're nearing the 2-minute mark to go first quarter of play here. Still man-to-man defense being shown by the Trojans. Reimers with it on the right wing. They go to Guzzi. Baseline right, being closely guarded by Close. He looks to drive. Forces the runner up. No good. Wigman with the rebound for the Trojans. He looks to push. Gets it into the front court. Wigman behind the back dribble. And then loses the basketball coming up with the field. Guzzi 4-on-2 for CA. Back to Guzzi. About a 12-footer is good. His first basket of the ball game, and we are knotted at 9 apiece. Thompson into the front court. Bounce pass to Close. Top of the circle. Leave it to Rademacher. Right wing. They go into Wigman. Wigman puts the shot up. It'll be no good. Pete Ross with the offensive rebound. Put back. Good and fouled. Pete Ross will head to the free throw line for the traditional 3-point play opportunity. Pete Ross with 4 points on the night. The foul going against Reimers, his second. That is the 15th foul against the CA Spartans. And Pete Ross gets the free throw. So Pete Ross gets the old-fashioned 3-point play, and the Trojans lead by 3 at 12-9. Minute 23 seconds left to go on our opening stanza of play. 3 has been the biggest lead out of the night for CA for Ortonville. Into the front court is Quackenbush. Being guarded by Thompson. Bounce pass to Reimers, left wing. Reimers being closely guarded by Ross. Leaves it over from Melberg back to Reimers. Outside to Guzzi, outside the arc. Baseline drive, double team. They kick it back out for Melberg. Back to Quackenbush. He sets up the offense. Leaves it for Scott Melberg. Over to Reimers. They look to go down low. Shot up. Shot is no good, but a foul called. Casey Melberg in the basketball game now. And he was fouled on the play by Tanner Rademacher. His second. It's a Trojans. Casey Melberg will head to the free throw line for 2 free throws for the Spartans. He hits the first one. Makes it a 2-point game at 12-10. 47 seconds left to go in our opening quarter of play. One more free throw coming from Casey Melberg. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Pete Ross. He'll leave it for Thompson. We'll bring it into the front court for the Trojans and set up the offense to Rademacher on the wing. Rademacher dribbling back to Pete Ross. Left open for 3 from the wing. Shot no good. Long rebound comes back to Pete Ross. Pete Ross back out to Wigman. Wigman double teamed. Bounce pass to Close. Close puts the shot up. No good. Going to say last touch by the Trojans. So it'll be CA basketball with a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3 here. Bush will bring it into the front court. Over to Casey Melberg. They leave it over for Guzzi, who fires up the long-range three, and he hits it. You give him an opening, he hits it. And it's 13-12 in favor of the Spartans. Thompson pushing it into the front court. He'll take it all the way strong. He's running at the buzzer. No good, and that's the end of 1 quarter of play. After 1 quarter from Georgia Gym, it's CA 13 and Ortonville 12. Got the second quarter action in 1 minute.
Diet. Clay Henry of Columbia, South Carolina lost 130 pounds.
Subway Bean Fresh.
Results not typical. Regular 6-inch subs without cheese or condiments such as mayonnaise. See stores for details.
11 minutes after 8 o'clock at KDIO, you're listening to Trojan Basketball.
Back here in Ortonville, we're underway. Second quarter of action. CA has the basketball, and right away they get whistled for an illegal screen. Again, Scott Melberg, his first. That's a 16 foul. So it will be Trojan basketball. They're down by 1, 13-12. We're just underway, second quarter of action here. Rademacher back over to Ross. Leaves it for Reek. Mid-handing and cutting Wigman. His shot up and good. Trojans got some motion going there and got Ross Wigman cutting, and he got his first field goal of the game. Trojans by 1, 14-13. Drew LeClaire on the wing to Guzzi, top of the circle, being guarded by Nathan Thompson. To Reimers, they try to go cross court. Looks like Scott Melberg was the intended target, but the pass fails behind him out of bounds, so it's a turnover on CA. Trojans will have the basketball inbounding in front of their bench. Thompson bounce pass to Rademacher, left wing. Rademacher back over to Pete Ross, left open for 3 from the wing. Shot off the front of the iron, no good. Nate Thompson tried to chase the rebound down, but Scott Melberg there to bring it down for the Spartans. And he'll push it into the front court. He'll pop from about 16, no good. Rebound brought down by CA. LeClaire kicks it back out to Quackenbush. They leave it for Scott Melberg, no good. Wigman tips the rebound to Thompson for the Trojans. And Thompson will bring it into the front court. Doesn't have early offense. Leaves it for Rademacher, looking to drive. Kicks it back out to Pete Ross on the left baseline. To Thompson on the wing, back to Ross, baseline left. Rademacher left wing. Reek, top of the circle. Over to Rademacher, inside to Wigman. Double team, back to Pete Ross. 3-point fake. Tried to get it for Derek Reek. Reek had cut in and the pass went behind him, out of bounds. So a turnover on the Trojans. The two clubs struggling a little bit with the turnovers tonight. 6:24 left to go in the opening half of play. Trojans up by 1 at 14-13. LeClaire, left right wing. Back out to Casey Melberg driving in, putting the shot up, and he hits it. Casey Melberg with his first points of the game, and CA retakes the lead by 1 at 15-14. Bounce pass, Rademacher, left wing, he'll drive, go cross court to Reek. Reek top of the circle, bounce pass to Ross Wigman. Wigman spins, bounce passes down low to Rademacher on the baseline, who is bumped, and he draws the foul. Tanner Rademacher heads to the free throw line for 1 in the bonus. That was the 17th foul of the half against CA. Foul goes against LeClaire, his second. Tanner Rademacher at the free throw line, opportunity to get into the scoring column. Tanner Rademacher hits the first free throw. There's one more coming, knocks the game up at 15 apiece. 5:49 left to go in our opening half of play. Second free throw, this one off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound by Scott Melberg for the Spartans. Quackenbush into the front court, calls out the play. guarded by Thompson. Bounce pass to Hines. Coming out to the top of the circle, Melberg. Casey Melberg has the pass kicked off by Whitman. Behind the back to Reed. Goes all the way up to the layup. Up. No good, but he draws a foul, and he'll head to the free throw line for 2 shots. Nice pass there by Ross Whitman to Derek Reek on the fast break. Reek couldn't get the layup to fall, but does get the bucket, so he'll head to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Derek Reek's first free throw off the back of the iron, no good. He has one more coming. Trojans can take the lead here if they hit the free throw. Second free throw also in and out, no good. Pete Ross gets the rebound back to Whitman. Back out to Reek, left open for 3, and he hits it. Derek Reek with a 3 from the wing. Reek has 9 points in the half, and the Trojans up by 3, 18-15. Quackenbush in the front court, leaves it over for Melberg. Casey Melberg nearly has his pocket picked by Reed. Back out to Moeller, who's in the ballgame. He's left open for 3, shot is short. But there for the rebound is Scott Melberg. Trojans fail to box out. Scott Melberg gets the offensive putback. He has 5 points in the basketball game, and it's 18-17. Trojans with the lead. Rademacher over to Pete Ross. They get it to Wigman. Wigman double team, puts the shot up, in and out, no good. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. Hines brings down the rebound to Quackenbush to Moeller. Baseline drive. Layup up and good. Trojans falling asleep on defense. 4-0 left to the Spartans. They take the lead back by 1, 19-18. Rademacher, he fires up the long-range 3, and Rademacher hits it for his first field goal of the game. He has 4, and the Trojans retake the lead, 21-19. Quackenbush into the front court. Leaves over for Scott Melberg. Back to Hines. Quackenbush, right wing. Being guarded by Thompson. Back to Casey Melberg, top of the circle. Over to Scott Melberg. Bounce pass to Quackenbush. Left wing. They go down low to Hines. Rademacher there to knock the ball out of bounds. So it stays with the Spartans. 3:56 left to go, first half of play. 21-19. Trojans with the lead. Basketball inbounded to Hines. He puts up the shot, and he hits it. Nate Hines with his first field goal of the night, and we're not at a 21 apiece. 3:40 left to go in our first half of play. Nate Thompson will bring it into the front court. Rademacher back to Hines. To Thompson. To Rademacher. 3 from the wing. Shot in and out. No good. Rebound by Casey Melberg. He gets it to Quackenbush, who's quickly into the front court. Leaves over for Casey Melberg. Looks to drive. Reek there to cut him off. Back to Moeller. Nearly had his pocket pick. Quackenbush. He'll drive. Baseline drive by Quackenbush. Puts the shot up. Shot no good. Rebound brought down by Whitman, who leaves a long lead pass into the front court to Rademacher. Layup up. Good and fouled. Tanner Rademacher with the fast break layup off a beautiful feed from Whitman, and he got the foul and hit the bucket. He'll go to the free throw line for chance after the traditional 3-point play. Moeller commits the foul. And we'll head to the free throw line. Will be Rademacher, who has 6 points on the night. Jesse close into the basketball game. Actually, Derek Reek waiting to see who's going to check out. It will be Pete Ross. 3:12 left to go, opening half of play. Trojans by 2, 23-21. One free throw attempt for the traditional 3-point play. Rademacher missed it. Whitman gets the rebound, and they're going to say a foul called against the Trojans. Looks like they're going to get Whitman. They're going to get Whitman going over the top. That's Whitman's first. 15 foul. Non-shooting foul. So the Trojans keep the 2-point lead, 23-21. Quackenbush into the front court. Bounce pass to Moeller. Being guarded by Reek. Moeller to Casey Melberg. Runner up. Off the iron, no good. Wigman hits the rebound to Rademacher. And he'll push it quickly into the front court to Reek. Reek is cut off on the drive. Back out to Wigman. Swings it over to Close. Close fakes the 3. Comes in from a step closer and hits it. Beautiful passing there. They got a good 17-footer by Jesse Close. His first field goal of the game. And the Trojans lead by 4, 25-21. Quackenbush into the front court for CA. They go into Hines. the Trojans. He'll push it into the front court. Gets the screen, shot fake into Wigman. Wigman double team, nearly has his pocket pick, back to Thompson. He'll drive in and does have his pocket pick. Casey Melberg into the front court, 1-on-2, he'll slow it up, leave it over for Quackenbush, who'll fire up the outside jumper for 3, and he'll hit it. Quackenbush with his first field goal of the game, and it's back to a one-point game, 25-24. Minute 50 left to go in the first half of play. Thompson into the front court, he'll dribble it to the wing, picks up his dribble, bounce pass to Reek, top of the circle, over to Close, back to Reek, over to Nate Thompson, inside to Wigman. Wigman got behind the defender and put the shot up and good. Ross Wigman with 4 points here in the opening half, and the Trojans lead by 3, quickly into the front court. Pass to Mulder, and they're going to get Reek on a foul, on a block. That'll be Derek Reek's second foul, 16 foul of the half. Pete Ross into the ball game. Derek Reek will check out. 90 seconds left to go in our first half. Trojans by 3. 27-24. They get the basketball into Casey Melberg. He gets it to Quackenbush, who will set up the half-court offense. Quackenbush looking to drive. Bounce pass to Hines. Top of the circle, David Guzzi fires up the 3 and hits it. Guzzi with his second 3. He has 8 points and is knotted at 27 apiece. Rademacher on the wing. He'll take it back to the top of the circle. Shot fake. Doesn't have it. Back to Nate Thompson, who will set up the offense for the Trojans. Thompson dribbles it to the left wing. Puts the ball on the floor. Drives. Forces a runner-up. Shot is no good. Tip is no good. Rebound still being fought for and finally brought down by CA. Whistle, and they're going to get a foul inside against Thompson, where it looked like it would have been a jump ball called. That's going to go against Thompson, his second. And that'll bring CA back down to the other end of the floor to shoot. 1 in the bonus. Substitution. Drew LeClaire will check into the basketball game for CA. LeClaire will check in for Moeller. 49 seconds left to go in our first half of plays. 27 apiece at the free throw line is Hines. First free throw no good. Rebound brought down by Wigman. And he'll get it to Thompson, who will walk it into the front court for the Trojans. And take it straight away to the left wing, looking to go inside to Pete Ross. No double team in the low post. Pete Ross spins, back out to Rademacher. He's left open. They get it into Wigman. Wigman bounce pass back out to Rademacher. Gets the screen from Wigman from about 15. Shot no good. Rebound brought down by CA. Bringing it down the floor is going to be LeClaire. He'll take it all the way in. Hot from about 15. In and out, no good. Wigman with the rebound for the Trojans. Wigman will push the ball up the floor. Nearly has his pocket pick. Wigman back out to close. Over to Thompson. Thompson to Rademacher. Down to 5. 4. Thompson. Shot fake. Back to Wigman. Fires up a 3 at the buzzer. Shot in and out, no good. Tip at the buzzer, no good. And that brings the first half of play to a close. 16 minutes of basketball in the books here from Trojan Gym. And at halftime, where we started, knotted up. Our halftime score, Ortonville 27, CA 27. We'll be back with a recap of our first half of action. We'll have that. Benson on Thursday night, the 28th of February. That game has been moved. It will now be played Saturday on the season, so B Squad's having a good year. And we're set for second half action here. We're looking here, looks like CA is going to drop back and they're playing Boston 1 again. They're playing the 1 against Ross Wigman. The jump defense, you don't see that often. Thompson will take a jump shot from the wing. No good. A rebound is going to be brought down by CA. Drew LeClaire brings it down, and he'll bring it into the front court for the Spartans. He'll get it to Quackenbush, who will set up the half-court offense now for CA. Quackenbush out high. Bounce pass over to LeClaire, left wing. Left open, Casey Milberg, top of the circle for three, no good. Pete Ross with the rebound for the Trojans. He gets it to Nate Thompson into the front court. Rademacher. They swing it over to Reek on the wing, inside to Pete Ross. Pete Ross baseline spin, puts the shot up. Shot will use every inch of the iron, but for dropping through. Pete Ross has 7 points on the night, and the Trojans take the lead back, 29-27. Just underway, 7 minutes left to go, third quarter of play. Bounce pass over to Hines on the right wing. He puts the ball on the floor, bounce pass to Milberg. Coming up with a steal is Ross Wigman. Wigman will take it in. Wigman's going to be fouled on a shove. They're going to say it's on the floor, non-shooting foul. Very close to a possible intentional foul call there, but they're going to say they were playing the basketball. So instead of shooting free throws, the Trojans will just inbound it. Nate Thompson inbounds the basketball, gets it into Rademacher, fires up the three, no good. Pete Ross tips the rebound, but it's brought down by the Spartans. That last ball went against Hines. Quickly in the front quarter of the Spartans. Quackenbush has it out now. He's out high, setting up the half-court offense for CA. Firing up the three from the wing and hitting the jump shot is going to be Scott Milberg. He has 8 points on the night, and CA retakes the lead by 1, 30-29. Thompson into the front court, bounce pass to Reek. Over to Thompson, back to Derek Reek. Derek Reek inside to Wigman, back out to Nate Thompson, back to Reek. He fires from about 17, in and out, no good. Wigman with the offensive putback ball, pass to Reek and a layup. Thompson hit a cutting Reek for the layup, and the Trojans retake the lead by 1. And Reek is the first player in double figures for the Trojans. Scott Milberg comes in up and comes driving. Wigman with the steal. Wigman bounce pass over to Pete Ross. He goes up for the shot. It will be no good. Rebound off of Pete Ross's hands, out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans. It'll be CA basketball. Trojans had a break there. Were unable to capitalize, so CA has a chance to retake the lead. 5:46 left to go. First half, 31-30. Spartans lead by 1. Trojan basketball, or Spartan basketball. Quackenbush brings it into the front court for CA, being guarded by Thompson. Bounce pass over to Guzzi on the wing, being guarded by Pete Ross. Guzzi takes it in, running hook shot up, no good. Rademacher with the rebound for the Trojans. He gets it to Thompson, who brings it into the front court. Thompson over to Rademacher, right wing. Rademacher driving baseline, bounce pass back out to Reed. He fires from about 16, rebound, shot no good, rebound by Guzzi. Who will leave it for Quackenbush, who brings it into the front court. Quackenbush leaves it over to Hines, or to LeClaire on the wing, to Guzzi, top of the circle. Guzzi gets a screen, bounce pass over to Hines, back to Guzzi, over to Scott Milberg. Quackenbush, left wing, looking to go down low. They do get it in, shot up, shot is good by Nate Hines, his second field goal of the game. He has 4 points, and CA retakes the lead by 1, 32-31. CA still in that box and one defense. They go back to it, a reach, shot up, no good. It was open, it just didn't fall. Trojans set that up beautifully, just didn't hit it. Quackenbush with it, gets the play from the bench. Scott Milberg over to Guzzi. He fires up the long-range three. Shot is no good. Hines saves the rebound, but saves it right to Nate Thompson, who brings the ball off the floor for the Trojans. Thompson over to Rademacher. They get it into Wigman. Wigman's turnaround spin, and he gets it to drop. Trojans finally got the ball into Ross Wigman in offensive position, and he puts it through. Wigman with 6 on the night. Trojans by 1, 33-32. Just under the halfway point here, third quarter. Scott Milberg third quarter, 33-32. Spartans down by 1 to the Trojans. It's been a close game throughout. Quackenbush swings it over to LeClaire, back out to Guzzi, being guarded closely by Thompson. To Reimers. Reimers out high, he gives it over to Scott Melberg, back over to Quackenbush. Quackenbush drives, tries to go down low. Thompson with the steal for the Trojans, one-on-one against Guz. Actually, Reed travels with the basketball. So it's another turnover on the Trojans. Nice job though by CA of getting back on defense and forcing Reed to travel. Trojans have had their chances. Each team has had their chances on the offensive end. Quackenbush out with the ball on midcourt. Being guarded closely. Over to Reimers. Over to Moeller, who's in the basketball game. He looks inside, doesn't have anything. Back over to Guzzi. Wigman on him. Melberg back to Guzzi. Fires up the long-range three, and he hits it. Guzzi with his third three of the basketball game. And CA retakes the lead by 2 at 35-33. 2.5 minutes left to go, third quarter. Nate Thompson over to Reek. They go back door to Pete Ross, puts the shot up, and shot will. We'll wait and see if the shot went through. They are going to score the back. They're going to say a foul on the floor before the shot. Actually, the bucket did go. Actually, waiting to see here. They're going to say no basket, so he can take that off the floor. They get it into Pete Ross, double team. Pete Ross goes up with the shot up. This time it'll go, and it will count. And he's fouled, so Pete Ross got the buckets the first time. They didn't count it. This time he gets it, and they'll count it. So foul goes against Moeller, his third. Heading to the foul there goes against Scott Melberg, his third. His first. Pete Ross misses the free throw though. So it stays 35-35. 2:10 left to go, third quarter of play. With the basketball, Moeller, they go inside to Reimers. Reimers, ball loose on the floor. Off Rademacher, out of bounds, so it'll stay with CA. Spartan basketball, underneath their basket to the right side. Casey Melberg inbounding, gets it into Scott Melberg. Back out to Quackenbush. Bounce pass over to Melberg, whistling it off. Foul, that'll go against the Trojans. Pete Ross committing the foul, his first, only the first team foul of the half. So, non-shooting foul. Quackenbush calls out the play for CA. Inbounds to Melberg to Reimers. Over to Moeller, he drives. They try and go down low, pass intercepted by Wigman. He gets it to Thompson, who will slow it up and bring it into the half-court offense. Wigman over to Thompson. They go into Pete Ross, and Pete Ross is fouled on the play. So the Trojans will have the basketball into inbounding. Melberg commits the foul. Scott Melberg, his fourth. And it's the fourth team foul of the half. Melberg checks out. Back in the basketball game will be Nate Hines. Ball inbounded to Rademacher, to Wigman out high. He leaves over for Nate Thompson. Close, baseline. Great jump shot for three is good. Jesse Close with a big three-pointer for the Trojans to retake the lead by 3, 38-35. A minute 15 left to go in the basketball game. Quackenbush driving his runner up. It's no good. Rebound by Casey Melberg. Put back up. This one goes through. Casey Melberg with the offensive rebound. Casey Melberg has 5 points, and it's 1-point lead for the Trojans, 38-37. Thompson over to Rademacher, top of the circle to Pete Ross on the wing. Pete Ross will take it back to the top of the circle on the dribble, leave it over for Nate Thompson. Nate Thompson looking to get a clear out. They get it into Pete Ross in the low post, double team in the post. Pete Ross is tied up, and on the alternating possession, it's going to be CA basketball. So Spartans will have the ball down 1. Chance to retake the lead. Inbounding to Quackenbush. He'll cross the half-court line for CA, being guarded by the Trojans will have the basketball back, leading by 1. They get it into close, and then close is fouled by Guzzi. Not a smart foul there by David Guzzi at all. He came up trying to surprise the Trojans. Close, and then committed the foul. So it'll be true. Now they get it back into close. The CA shows man pressure and then backs off. When you're in 10 seconds left to go in the quarter, Trojans will likely play for the final shot. Rademacher leaves it for Pete Ross. Pete Ross takes it strong to the bucket, puts the shot up, and it's good. Pete Ross with the runner. CA gets it in. Quackenbush with the runner. It won't count. That's the end of 3 quarters of play. After 3, it's Trojans 40, CA 37. Fourth quarter action in 1 minute.
School offers a whole list of things to do. Sports, the arts, academics, music, or...
Hanson Tornis has you covered. Hanson Tornis Furniture and Carpet. East Highway 12, Millbank.
It's 14 minutes in front of 9 at KDIO. Hey, don't forget our Coach's Corner show tomorrow morning. It's at 10 o'clock on KDIO.
Back here in Ortonville, Trojans inbounded to start the quarter. They ran the play perfectly to their offensive possession. Got Tanner Rademacher for a three-pointer from the top of the circle. And the Trojans have their biggest lead of the night at 6, 43-37. Shot by CA, no good. Rademacher with the rebound. He gets it into the front court. They go cross court over to Thompson into Pete Ross in the low post. He loses the basketball. Guzzi with the steal. Quackenbush, who pushes it into the front court. Over to Casey Melberg on the wing. Down to LeClaire. LeClaire will take it strong. Going for the shot. Shot will be no good. Wigman with the rebound for the Trojans. Ross Wigman to push. Doesn't have the early offense, so he pulls it back out to Nathan Thompson, who will set the half-court offense up for Ortonville. Cross court over to Close. Shot fake. Doesn't take it back to Close, who's going to wait. And he's just going to, basically, he's going to have it out high. He's going to make CA come out of that box and 1. Finally they do. They come out. They leave it over for Rademacher. To Wigman. Out on the wing. Wigman looks to drive. Puts the shot up. Wigman banks it home. Ross Wigman, 8 points. And it's an 8-point game. 45-37. Trojans with the lead. Timeout taken by CA.
Millbank Medical Center, Upper Health, friends and neighbors, caring for you.
16 degrees in downtown Ortonville. Now more basketball on KDIO.
Back here in Ortonville, and the Trojans come out of the timeout with a little bit of a surprise there. They show some three-quarter court, 1-3-1 for backcourt. Pressure being shown by the Trojans again. They get the ball inbound to Hines. LeClaire, he'll take it all the way to the bucket. He's double-teamed on the baseline, back out for Hines. He drives in, he's cut out, back out to Casey Melberg. Casey Melberg driving against Rademacher, bounce pass to Hines, back out to Quackenbush. Trojans trying to deny Guzzi the basketball. Thompson on him, very close. Driving, it's going to be Quackenbush all the way to the bucket. His drive, oh, thank good. Eric Quackenbush with the drive. He has 7 on the night. First points of the fourth quarter for CA. 45-39, Trojan lead. Thompson with the basketball, picks up his dribble. Needs some help, gets it to Close, over to Pete Ross on the wing, back out to Close, to Nate Thompson, top of the circle. They try to get it to Ross Wigman down low. He comes up with it, he looks to drive, spins, and they're going to call Ross Wigman. Offensive foul. Ortonville crowd on our side doesn't like the call. It'll be CA basketball. Quackenbush bringing it up against Close. Close more than anything trying to make him to take time. Quackenbush bounce pass down low. Wigman rejects the shot. Taken by LeClaire. Gets it to Close, who will get it to Nate Thompson, who will bring it into the front court, set up the offense to Ross Wigman on the wing. Wigman driving, puts the shot up. No good. Tips the rebound, but it's brought down by Hines. To Casey Melberg, who brings it into the front court quickly for CA. Bounce pass back out to Quackenbush. They try to go to Milt. They try to go back to Casey Melberg. Half knocked out of bounds. Turnover on. Their ball will stay with CA. 5:03 left to go. 45-39. CA down by 6. Quackenbush with the basketball. He drives against Close, takes it all the way, puts the shot up. No good, but he draws the foul. Jesse Close commits the foul. Only his first foul, or the third team foul of the half. So Quackenbush at the foul line for 2 free throws. CA 3 of 5 from the free throw line in the first half. It was two-shot foul. Wigman checking out. Reese back in. Quackenbush second free throw on the way. This one up. It's also good. 2 for 2. Quackenbush with 9 on the night. The 4-point game, 45-41. Trojans by 4. CA on a little 4-0 run. They try to go to Reese. Ball knocked out of bounds. So it'll stay with CA. Or stay with Ortonville, excuse me. Ball inbounded to Thompson. Nate Thompson takes it to the left, to the right wing. Bounce pass to Derek Reed, top of the circle, over to Jesse Close. Back to Thompson, top of the circle. He'll take it to the other side, nearly loses the basketball. Being guarded closely by Quackenbush. Thompson bounce pass to Pete Ross, baseline right. Pete Ross takes it in, is runner up. And it's good off the bucket as it drops through. Pete Ross with 13 on the night. Trojans by 6, 47-41. 4:10 left to go, regulation time. Quackenbush on the drive, baseline pass to Scott Milberg. Shot up and good. Nice job by CA there, running their offense and getting a layup. Makes it a 4-point game again, 47-43. Trojans will want to be patient. They have the basketball in the lead. Close to Derek Reed. They try to go to Pete Ross. Off his hands, out of bounds. Pete Ross, he was fouled. So CA with a chance here to cut it down to 2, maybe 1 with a 3. They leave it over to Boozy. Ball knocked out of bounds. Off Thompson. So it stays with CA. Checking back into the basketball game is going to be Ross Wingman. Tanner Rademacher is going to check out. 3:40 left to go. Regulation time, 47-43. Trojans by 4. They leave it over to Casey Melberg. David Guzzi, baseline left for 3. Up and good. That was a quick jumper. He didn't need much room to fire that one up. He got it through. Just caught it and shot it. So it's down to a 1-point game. Trojans will want to be patient. Get a good shot here. They get it into Pete Ross. He puts the shot up. They're going to say it was a blocking foul. Will be no bucket. So Pete Ross heads to the free throw line for 1 in the bonus. Rademacher in. Close will check out. Foul goes against Casey Melberg, his third. 17th all of the half. So Pete Ross at the free throw line for 1 and 1. And first free throw no good, but Ross Wigman comes down with a big offensive rebound. Nate Thompson for 3. Shot is no good. Rebound by Quackenbush. CA can take the lead. They fire up a long 3 by Quackenbush, and he hits it. 12-2 run for CA. They lead it by 2, 49-47. Inside to Pete Ross. Back to Thompson. Over to Wigman. Wigman puts it on the floor. Back out to Reed. Back to Tanner Rademacher. Inside to Pete Ross. Pete spins, puts the shot up. No good. Rebound. Saved by Thompson. Still loose on the floor. Wigman finally comes down with it. Back out to Thompson, who will slow it down. They go down low to Rademacher. Shot up. Good. Rademacher with the bucket. Knotting the game back up at 49. 2:15 left to go in the ball game. Big defensive possession here. Quackenbush over to Hines. Hines on the wing to Guzzi, being guarded closely by Thompson. Guzzi fires up a 3. No good. Rebound dropped down by Melberg. Back out to Quackenbush. He'll look to drive. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans. 2:02 left to go in regulation. We're knotted at 49 apiece. And a spectacular basketball game here this evening. Whistle, foul called. Whistle against the Trojans. It's going to be a non-shooting foul, though. It's only the 14th foul of the half against the Trojans. Nate Thompson has whistled for the push, trying to fight his way through a screen on the inbounds play. They get it inbounds to Hines. Hines looking to drive. He's cut off by Wigman. Back to Casey Melberg, being guarded by Reed. Back out to Quackenbush, looking to drive. Quackenbush shot up and good. shots as he was driving for the layup. And Rademacher has the basketball, takes a couple of dribbles, eyes the basket. First free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. One more for Tanner. If he hits this one, we're back at square one. 51-50, CA with the lead. Second free throw, in and out, no good. LeClaire with the rebound. And the net is hung up, so it will be a temporary timeout. Now the net's back unhung, so CA has the basketball, lead by 1 point. Full court pressure by the Trojans. And they do get the basketball in. And then the basketball tip from behind. They're going to say it was last touch by the Trojans. So ball stays with CA. They have it underneath their basket to the right side. Trojans looking to push a steal. And coming up, Rademacher deflects the ball out of bounds off the line. So it's the second turnover in a row for CA. Nate Thompson will bring the basketball off the floor for the Trojans. Gets it over to Wigman. Wigman picks up his dribble, back to Rademacher, to Thompson. Thompson to Wigman, Trojans in a little bit of a weave. Rademacher over to Thompson. He fell down and an over and back ball on the Trojans. 46 seconds left to go in the ball game. Still a 1 point lead for CA. CA looking, they finally get the basketball inbound. They go cross court over to Guzzi. CA moving the basketball. Trojans looking to need to foul here, and they finally do foul. They foul Guzzi. Thompson commits it. That's his fourth. 35 seconds left to go in the basketball game. Timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout taken by CA right in front of the scorer's table. Trojans applying pressure. They're going to try and deny the inbounds pass, of course. They're looking, CA looking, and they finally, ball still loose on the floor. Whistle, and there's going to be the foul called. That will go against Tanner Rademacher. 8 up 2 seconds. So that puts Casey Milberg at the free throw line, where he is 1 of 2 on the night. So 1 and 1. Nate Thompson, who had checked out of the game at the last timeout, is in for Derek Reese. Coach Kyle Kirkby playing the offense for defense. 5 points on the night for Milberg. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. This is a big free throw here. Free throw is good. Makes it a 2-point game. One more coming. He hits this. The Trojans can tie with a 3. Still 33 seconds though. A lot of time left to play. Second foul shot is also good. So it's a 3-point game. Full court pressure by CA. They back it off. Thompson will bring it into the front court. Thompson to Wigman. Wigman back over to Rademacher, who fires up for 3. Shot will hit the front of the iron and drop through. And Rademacher knocks the game at 53. Timeout on the floor. Here and get the ball back for the last shot. Otherwise, CA will play for the last shot in the upset. Bush with the basketball into the front court. He's being guarded by Thompson. They're going to spread out. Driving it. They go down low to Hines. Back out to Guzzi. Fires up the long range three off the front of the iron. No good. To Thompson. He fires it up. No good. We're going overtime, folks.
7 minutes after 9 o'clock at KDIO. It's overtime action for the Trojans. Here's John Paulson.
Back here in Ortonville, Trojans control the tip on the overtime. Wigman gets it back to Nate Thompson, who will set up the Trojans half-court offense. Thompson bounce pass to Reed, into Rademacher, down low to Pete Ross, layup up, no good. Offensive rebound, put back is good. Pete Ross with the offensive rebound, and the Trojans have the early lead in the overtime, 55-53. CA spreading out, Quackenbush to Guzzi. Quickly, they leave it out to Hines. His shot up, and that is good. Nate Hines with 6 points on the night, and we're knotted again, 55 apiece. 3:20 left to go in our overtime session. Bounce pass to Reek, into Pete Ross, back out to Reek. They try to go to Wigman. Quackenbush with the steal, 2-on-2 break. to retake the lead. Derek Reed's free throw, no good. Rebound, fought for. Rademacher puts it up. Offensive foul on Rademacher. The CA will have the ball and a chance to take the lead in the overtime session. Guzzi out high, being guarded by Thompson. Guzzi driving. Wigman with the steal, spins the way through. Wigman all the way in, layup is good! Ross Wigman with the fast break layup, and the Trojans back out on top by 2. Quackenbush into the front court. He stops. To Hines, out high. Hines gets it over, going up for the shot. Missing the shot, but drawing the foul is Casey Melberg. Thompson calling out the play. Dribbles it down the wing. They go into Rademacher. Rademacher is fouled on the drive, and he'll head to the free throw line. Tanner will be at the free throw line. 2 shots. That's the double bonus situation. So Tanner heads to the free throw line here in the overtime. Rademacher, it's the reason we're here, folks. He hit a 3 at the end of with 15 seconds left in regulation. And he hits the first free throw. So the Trojans retake the lead by 1, 58-57. He has one more foul shot coming. Second free throw, no good. Rebound brought down by Hines. So the Spartans can take the lead here. Quackenbush, they get it over to Guzzi. Thompson on top of him quickly. Guzzi puts it on the floor. They go down low. They try to bounce a shot up. No good. Wigman with the rebound for the Trojans. He gets it over to Thompson. And the Trojans going to pull it out, go to the delay game. They've got the basketball in the lead by 1, 58-57. Wigman, they're not within the 5-count range, so he'll just keep it. Wigman picks up his dribble, gets it to Rademacher. Rademacher driving, bounce past the Pete Ross, not there, back out to Wigman to Thompson. He'll pull it back out. Trojans are going to go to a 3-man weave. They've got Rademacher, Thompson, and Wigman on the weave. They've got Ross and Pulse in the corners. A modified 4-corner look. Ball is deflected. Now over and back. Minute 10 left to go in our overtime session. Rademacher with it, back to Nate Thompson. Well, the bounce pass, they try to go to Wigman. Wigman wasn't looking, ball out of bounds. Turnover on the Trojans. 1 minute left in overtime. Trojans by 1, 58-57. Quackenbush with the basketball. Trojans fail to come out on him. Quackenbush takes a wild 3. Wigman with the rebound. Casey Melberg with the foul. We'll bring it back down to the other end. Wigman will shoot 2 free throws. Trojans dodged 1 there. Ross Wigman at the free throw line for 2 free throws. These are Wigman's first free throws of the night. He has 10 points. So the Trojans here, if he hits them both, can take a 3-point lead. First free throw hits the back of the iron. There's 1 more coming. Still hit this, it would be a 2-point game for the Trojans. Second foul shot, this one is nothing but the bottom left, so he's 1 of 2. Trojans by 2, 59-57. They need to keep an eye on David Guzzi. DA going to spread out. Let Quackenbush penetrate. He takes it all the way in. Shot up, no good. It's saved by the Spartans. They kick it back out. Shot for 3 on the way. It's no good. Pete Ross with the rebound for the Trojans. And Pete is fouled. Guzzi committing that foul. So we'll bring it down to the other end of the floor, where the Trojans will be shooting 2 free throws. 30-second timeout taken on the floor. We'll keep it here. 32 seconds left to go in our first overtime. Had that at 50. Ortonville had that at 45-37. Pete can hit 1 of the 2 if he would tie it. And Pete gets the first free throw. This is the big free throw now. If he hits this one, it would make it a 2-possession Actually, it's a two-shot foul. Pete with 16 on the night. He can hit one of these two. It's a two-possession game. It's the first one, so it's a two-possession game now. Trojans by 4, 61-57. 15 seconds left in our overtime period, first overtime period. And Pete's second one is good also. So it's a 5-point game, 62-57. Trojans with the lead. Quackenbush into the front court. He takes it strong to the basket, loses the basketball out of bounds. So it looks like, although you can never say never till it's over, the Trojans may survive this one. Pete Ross is fouled in the backcourt, so he'll head to the free throw line for 2 more free throw attempts. With just 6 seconds left to go in the basketball game. Claire commits that foul, so that's his 4th. And Pete Ross heads to the free throw line for 2 free throw attempts. He hits the first one. So it's 63-57, Trojans with the lead. One more coming, and good. Pete Ross hits the post. Trojans by 7, 64-57. They bring it into the front court. Guzzi with it, loses it, tries to put one up at the buzzer. No good, game's over. The Trojans in a thriller tonight have survived. Our final score here tonight from Trojan Gym in Ortonville. It's the Ortonville Trojans 64, the CA Spartans 57 in overtime. We'll be back with our post-game wrap-up. We'll have that after this 2-minute timeout here on
To
KDIO.
everyone who got a gift certificate for a massage from Big Stone Therapies Massage this past Christmas, congratulations. You obviously have someone who cares about you. Did you know that massage therapy relieves stress and muscle fatigue, improves circulation,